Good day, everyone. I will be discuss about the corroboration of evidence. Objectives at the end of the lesson, students should be able to define the different sources of evidence in assessment, identify different sources of evidence in assessment, explain the importance of validating evidence and competency assessment. Corroboration of evidence means confirming or supporting assessment results using different sources of proof. It ensures that the evidence collected is valid, reliable, and consistent. It helps assessors make accurate decision about a learner's competency. For example po, nag-assess si teacher kung marunong ka sa gawain at hindi lang siya titingin sa actual performance mo, kundi i-check din niya yung written test mo at observation checklist. And kapag pare-pareho ang result, maganda yung performance mo at mataas yung score mo at pasado ka sa checklist, ibig sabihin po nito is confirm or corroborated yung evidence na competent ka. This is the corroboration of evidence. First, observation of work performance, interview with employer to check consistent performance, skills test to gather evidence on specific skills or application, work sample, training record, and last, client references. Corroboration of evidence. First, observation of work performance. Direct watching of a learners while performing a task shows actual skills and abilities in real situations and help assessment performance, behavior, and competency. Next, interview with employer to check consistent performance. Discussion with employers to check consistent performance. Confirms learners' work behavior and skills. Provide additional supporting evidence. So, dito po, ito yung pag-uusap ng assessor sa employer para malaman kung consistent ba yung performance ng learners sa actual work. Hindi lang isang beses na performance ang tinitingnan, kundi kung paulit-ulit ba na maayos ang trabaho niya and importante ito kasi nakakatulong mag-confirm kung yung skills at behavior ng learners ay stable at hindi pa bago-bago. For halimbawa po dito is yung assessor is kinausap yung supervisor mo sa OJT or sa trabaho, tinatanong niya yung kung palagi ka bang on time or maayos yung pagtrabaho mo at nasusunod mo yung instructions. Kapag sinabi na po ng employers na consistent at maganda yung performance mo, magiging additional evidence ito na competent ka. Next is skills to gather evidence on a specific skills or application. Tests conducted to gather evidence on specific skills or applications. Measures knowledge and practical ability. Provide proof and competency in a specific test. So dito po ginagawa para makita kung kaya talagang gawin yung specific skills o application. Hindi lang nito isinusukat yung knowledge mo, kundi pati actual na paggawa mo ng task. And importante din ito kasi nagbibigay ito ng malinaw na proof kung competent ka ba sa isang particular na skills. Sa halimbawa po, pinagawa ka ng isang specific task tulad ng paggamit ng equipment or paggawa ng isang procedures. May oras at criteria na susundin habang ginagawa mo ito. Kapag nagawa mo ang tama at pasado ka sa standards, ibig sabihin naman nito is naipakita mo na competent ka sa skills na yun. Next is work sample, output or product created by the learners show quality of work and performance standards used as proof of skills and knowledge. So dito naman po sa work sample, ito yung actual output o product na ginagawa ng learners na pwede ipakita bilang ebidensya ng skills niya. Dito din makikita kung gaano kaayos yung gawa mo at kung na-meet mo ba yung standards. And importante din ito kasi real proof siya ng performance mo, hindi lang salita o test. Halimbawa po dito is gumawa ka ng isang output tulad ng finished task or project, ipapakita mo ito sa assessor para makita kung maayos, malinis at pasok sa standards ang gawa mo. Kapag maganda ang output mo, magiging proof ito na may skills ka talaga. Next is training a record. Documents showing completed training or learning experience, show development of knowledge and skills, and support competency claims. So, dito naman sa training record, ito yung mga dokumento na nagpapakita na nakapag-training ka o may learning experience ka na. Dito makikita kung paano na-develop yung knowledge and skills mo over time. And importante din ito kasi sinusuportahan ito sa claim mo na competent ka sa isang skills. Halimbawa po dito, may certificate ka ng training, attendance record o logbook ng mga natutunan mo. Ipakita mo ito sa assessors bilang additional evidence na dumaan ka sa tamang training at may sapat kang kaalaman at experience. Last is client reference. Feedbacks from clients or customers confirms quality of service or work performance, support evidence of competency. Dito sa client reference is yung feedback galing sa client or customers tungkol sa performance mo. Dito din makikita yung satisfied ba sila sa service o trabaho na ginawa mo. And importante din ito kasi nakakatulong ito mag-confirm na maganda ang quality ng work mo at competent ka based on actual experience ng ibang tao. Halimbawa is may client na nagbibigay ng feedback o evaluation tungkol sa service na ginawa mo, sinabi niya na maayos, mabilis at professional ang trabaho mo. Gagamitin ito ng assessor bilang supporting evidence na kaya mo talagang gawin ng maayos ang trabaho at pasado ka sa standards.